Hello everybody. I'm doing a lot of reaction videos, and I'm doing a lot of reaction videos lately, for good reason. Because I can't think of much content to do, so doing some more reaction videos. And this reaction video is 5 YouTubers Turn Killers, which is by Top 5 Unknowns. The link to the original video will be in the description box down below. If you want to go and check out the original video on this on Top 5 Unknowns. And I'm going to make a prediction and say that one of these is going to be is going to have something to do with that. At least one of these is going to have something to do with someone who went and killed a lot of people because he could not get a freaking, or because this person, who happens to be a guy, was not able to get a girlfriend. And well, let's see if my prediction comes true, shall we? This is gonna be creepy as hell.
It's crazy to think that these YouTubers have turned into killers.
Oh, Elliot Rogers! Oh, yeah, he I've heard of him. I've heard of him.
5 YouTubers turned killers. Number 5. Trey Eric Sessler. Under the username of Lenscat Productions, he also went by the name of Mr. Anime. He had a small following on YouTube. He uploaded anime
I think I've heard of him. I think I've heard of Mr. Anime. I feel like I may have watched some of his videos years ago, about 2009, 2010 time, maybe. I might have done.
Gaming videos, special effect videos, and blogs. On the 20th of March 2012,
oh hey, he's got a ferret.
Father and brother. He confessed to the police that he killed them.
I think the animal.
He was planning to go on a Columbine-like massacre and didn't want his family.
Wait. Did the narrator say that this dude killed his parents and siblings and wanted to go on a cowboy?
He killed his mother, father, and brother. He confessed to the police that he killed them because he was planning to go on a Columbine-like massacre and didn't want his family to know about it. The 22-year-old at the time was found after a day-long manhunt following the discovery of the bodies of his relatives, which were covered in gunshot wounds. Luckily, police were able to find him before the massacre took place. He told the police that he and a friend were planning a mass shooting at a local high school in Walla, Texas. According to former students from his high school, they said Trey was obsessed with the 1999 Columbine massacre. He was also obsessed with guns and had several handguns and had...
Yeah, I've heard about that Columbine massacre thing from 1999. That was... Yeah, I've heard about. I never saw the news report of it, but I remember hearing about it. Because I think I remember hearing that at school, that some of my friends at the elementary school I was at had saw that on the news and were talking about it. Plus, also there's countdown feels like this one actually mentioned the Columbine massacre thing.
Powered rifles at his home. He was charged with capital murder. When police searched the home, they said it was ransacked and there was writing all over the walls. Some included, "I love my mum, dad, and brother, and God forgive me because I cannot forgive myself." His third from last video was titled, "Mr. Anime is planning something." He didn't say what he was planning, but he said he would need to take a 3-week break for it, saying that he was going to reward himself. 3 weeks after the video was uploaded was when he murdered his family.
I'm going to reward myself with probably a 2 or 3 week break coming up here from YouTube videos.
You know, and the weird thing is, you would have thought he was going to go and... The weird thing is, he doesn't sound like he's going to go and do something like that. He literally sounds like that he is a decent guy who had a bit of an eerie obsession with a certain event that happened. That's what makes things like this really spooky and eerie.
Number 4. Anthony Powell. Using the username The Prodigy Tony 48, he would make hateful videos towards black women and atheists. He had a video titled Black Women Don't Do.
Oh God! Please tell me he's like one of these. That he's not one of these sort of guys who talks down on some women, but then and yet he goes and yet he. Please tell me he's not like Elliot Rodgers where where this guy is where he's this hateful to women because he can't get a girlfriend of his own because judging by what the now is saying, that's the vibe I'm getting from this dude.
Deserve respect. Some of his videos had a fair amount of views.
Women do deserve respect.
And angry comments. In April of 2009, Anthony murdered another YouTuber by the name of Asia McGowan. Asia had a small following on YouTube. She would upload videos of her dancing and singing. 28-year-old Anthony murdered 20-year-old Asia in a...
Dude, really? Why? Why would you do that, man? Oh God, no.
Classroom in Detroit. He then killed himself. It was revealed that Anthony may have been stalking Asia, as one of Asia's friends reported that he had added her on Facebook and would message her repeatedly. It's also believed that he had another YouTube account called Detroit Man 313 I Share and would frequently post comments on Asia's videos. Asia's last video was a video of her addressing YouTube haters. Anthony's last video was a rant about black women. As of 2015, Anthony's account has been deleted by someone, although some of his videos have been re-uploaded. Anthony's parents said that their son had a history of mental illness. The police knew about Anthony and his behavior, as somebody from Detroit had reported his YouTube account to the FBI and claimed that he was a dangerous man.
Number 3. Pekka Eric Ortman, otherwise known as the YouTube Killer. He went by the username Sturgeist89. He had over 130 videos uploaded. He would mainly upload videos bashing all different religions, such as Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. He would also upload hateful videos about God and videos of him shooting guns in the woods. In some videos, he described himself as a social Darwinist who would eliminate all who he sees as unfit. On the 7th of November 2007, 18-year-old Pekka went to Jokla High School in the town of Tuusula, Finland. Armed with a semi-automatic pistol, he killed 8 people, then shot himself in the head. Weeks before the shooting, he had uploaded a video titled Jokla High School Massacre, 11th of the 7th, 2007. It showed a picture of the school, then transitioned to a picture of him holding a gun. It was a warning for the attack.
Holy doo-doo from a pooper scooper. That don't sound right. That. Please tell me his this video was, that video he uploaded was deleted
He had
by
also
YouTube.
stated that, "This is my war, one man's war against humanity, governments, and weak-minded masses of the world." After an investigation, the police had found out that Pekka was being bullied at the school, and some teachers had also noticed his strange behaviour. One had even set up for him to see a psychiatrist, but he never showed up. As of 2015, the original warning video has been removed, but it was re-uploaded. Also, if you try to search for his username in a browser search bar, it redirects to a different account.
Number 2.
And that's just sad that he had to go and do that. See, this is why you shouldn't go bullying people like that for. See, kids, this is why you should not go and bully another student who's at the same school or maybe at college that you're at, because the person could literally be doing something, or could literally go and do something like that. And you never know. The person you know in school who does this, who might do that, could very well be someone at your school and possibly be in the same classroom as you. That person, where the person could literally go out and could literally come out with a freaking weapon of any kind and do that because they felt like, either because they were under pressure or they got bullied. And this might not necessarily be a school. It could also be a freaking college or university that this could happen. And yeah, and this could be any school in any city in any country. And that's not even a joke. That I'm being very serious. That stuff like this could happen.
Jared Lee Lochner. Using the username ClassedUp10, he uploaded bizarre videos about religion and mind control. He also had videos about a new currency that he created. He has a small
Please tell me he does
following,
conspiracy
but his
videos
videos
as
have
well.
large number of views. These only came after the horrific acts he had committed. On January 8, 2011, he shot and killed 6 people, including a judge and a 9-year-old girl. He also shot and injured.
Like, why? Why? This is like the second video now from Top 5 Unknowns I reacted to that's literally got some crazy ass idiot that freaking shot, where one of the people that went and freaking shot was a kid. Why would you go kill kids for? Honest to God. Like I understand if one grown up wants to kill another grown up for some BS, because shitty grown ups do shitty things to other grown ups. But why would you do that to a freaking kid for? Especially a 9-year-old. That's just wrong.
Another 13 people. It all took place in a supermarket parking lot in Tucson, Arizona. His target was Gabrielle Giffords, an American politician who represented Arizona 8th Congressional District.
Oh wait, I heard this. Didn't she survive a gunshot to the head or something? I don't know why, but I think I remember hearing about this on the news some years back. That either this lady here or another lady had got shot in the head, but somehow managed to survive it.
Jared managed to shoot her, but didn't kill her. However, she did suffer a severe brain injury. After a police investigation, it was found out that Jared was a conspiracy theorist and was obsessed with them, especially the movie Zeitgeist. It was only found out that he was somewhat of an alcoholic.
Yeah, this guy's a conspiracy theorist.
Months before the shooting, his parents became increasingly alarmed at his behavior. They disabled his car.
I don't know why, but for some reason this guy seemed like a conspiracy theorist. And who seems like, but in this case he seems like more bonkers than, well, he's either just as bonkers or more so than David Icke, with the whole lizard people conspiracy theory he started.
Every night, and also confiscated his guns. In 2012, he pled guilty to 6 counts of murder and 13 counts of attempted murder. His videos are still available to watch on his channel.
Number 1. Elliot Roger.
Oh god, yeah. I heard about this pussy ass little bitch. I heard about this pussy ass little bitch. Yeah, I seen a reaction video BHD done to a countdown video, and this little pussy was in the goddamn countdown video. Hey, this guy's just a bitch ass loser. I'm just gonna play the video.
Roger, he uploaded regular style short vlogs. He had a decent amount of subscribers. His final videos took a strange turn. Some were titled, "Why do girls hate me so much?"
Because you're a psychopathic nutcase.
So unfair because girls don't want me. In them, he would describe how lonely and miserable he was and complain that no beautiful girls ever gave him a chance. On May 23, 2014, Elliot killed 6 people and injured 14 others in Isla Vista, California. He then committed suicide. The attack began when 22-year-old Elliot stabbed 3 men to death in his apartment. He then drove to a sorority house and shot 3 students, killing 2. He then drove to the deli and shot to death a male student. He then got in his car and began to speed through Isla Vista and started randomly shooting pedestrians. He then began to get chased by the police. A gun battle ensued, and the madness finally came to an end after Elliot crashed his car and the police found him dead with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. On the day of the rampage, Elliot uploaded a video to YouTube titled Elliot Rogers Retribution. In it, he discussed the details of his upcoming attack and his motivations. He said he was doing it as a punishment towards women for rejecting him. He also said that
maybe it's because they had a creepy vibe about you, dude. Because you gave them an eerie vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, that I sometimes wish I had a girlfriend or maybe a boyfriend. You never know. I might I might want to have there's a chance I might want to date guys. You never know. Like, whether or not I'm gay, straight, or bisexual, well, that's for me to know and you not to find out. But yeah, I'll admit, I'm a creepy person. I can be creepy, and I can admit that. If anybody gets that vibe from me, I don't blame them, and I don't blame them for being hesitant about wanting to be near me, because understandably they don't know me, and they're not gonna know. And with me having this creepy, with me having a face of a creeper, you don't know if I'm gonna snap or something.
From an attack and his motivations. He said he was doing it as a punishment towards women for rejecting him. He also said that he has a desire to punish sexually active men for living a better life than his.
Dude, sexually active men? Really? Like, you can get non-sexually active men who can do better than this guy. He's a dumbass.
The video had been deleted from his YouTube page shortly
This guy's
after,
a dumbass.
but many of his videos still remain on his channel, including 5 that he uploaded on the day of the attack. His videos now have millions of views in response to the horrific event that took place.
You know, the thing that makes this really creepy and ironic is that there was this one fangirl that dude Elliot Rogers has. I mean, if this guy Elliot Rogers had not freaking killed himself and had not gone and done this, he would have. Then he there was this one particular fangirl of his who loves him, and I remember I think I did a reaction video to it, but there was a countdown video I did a reaction to. But there's this one countdown video which I think I did a reaction of, where there was this creepy girl who was like a big time fangirl of Elliot Rogers, and actually had a soft spot for him, and she seemed like she would have gone and dated the guy, but unfortunately that ain't gonna happen now, is it? Because this big time dumb pussy ass bitch went and shot himself in the head. And yeah, he basically has himself to blame for that. Like, sometimes I wish I could go and get a girlfriend, but with me being the sort of person I am, I don't think that's possible. Same thing if I wanted to go and get a boyfriend. With me being the sort of person I am, that ain't gonna happen so much. But yeah, and anyway, the thing in number 3, about the boy about that one kid who about that one kid who wanted to go and who made that video showing that he was going to go and shoot up a school, and it turned out that he was bullied in school. Yeah, for any of you kids watching this, don't go bullying anybody at your school, because as I mentioned earlier in the reaction video, when that bit popped up, you could, because that sort of thing could literally happen at your school. Because that's the sort of thing that can happen at any time, at any school, in any city, in any country. Yeah, because as I mentioned, that sort of thing can happen in any school, in any city, in any country. So, and a school that it could take place at could very well be your school. So yeah, you can't really say that this sort of things would happen in other schools, because it's just as your school that you're currently attending is just as likely to be in that situation. And same thing applies with, and I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing happens at a college and university. or something like that. Anyway, this is 5 YouTubers turned killers. The link to the original video on Top 5 Unknowns channel will be in the description box down below if you want to go check out this original video for yourself without my commentary and reaction. Until next time, goodbye for now.